Hello and welcome back to Jessi Fit Pilates, your home to get fit, toned, and flexible as we strengthen, stretch, and smile. If you're here for my 28-day challenge, and it is day 8, and we are doing a magic circle ab workout. This challenge is all about getting you into that healthy habit of a mind-body exercise program that is fun and will work on your flexibility, will work on your strength, and it's all stuff that you can do at home. It's 2021 as I'm filming this, and we're all still, a lot of us, in somewhat of an isolation. Many of us are facing gyms closing, and many of the things that we love to do, we're just not able to do for a while. So having a exercise plan, something to look forward to, something that makes you feel good and makes you feel accomplished, really can help things feel a little bit better. As you know, when you exercise, it does release endorphins, and that will help you feel just a little bit better. Especially being that as I'm filming this, it's the middle of the winter and we can't really get outside as much if you're here with me on the East Coast. So we are going to start today with the magic circle. And you can come onto your mat, and let's start with your heels planted down and your feet parallel. And let's just go ahead and draw your shoulders forward and back a few times. And then hold them back and just squeeze and release the circle. Sit up really tall, plant your sit bones down, reach the crown of your head up high. And then hold it for just a second, raise your arms up and down a few times, keeping some tension on the circle. And remember, the more you squeeze that circle, the more challenging your moves will get.
Falling in love with the drum.
Now, hold it about halfway down, roll back about halfway, stomach in, come up. Keep some tension on the circle, roll it back, come on up. Exhaling back, inhaling up, exhaling back, inhaling up, exhaling back, keeping the chest open, scooping out your belly, keeping tension on that circle, keeping your heels down. Now hold it. Let's take those arms up, down, stomach in. Few more. Try to keep your chest proud in the front. Try to keep your core engaged and your spine in one position. 2 more. Hold it at the top and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now come up maybe just a little bit. You can always lower your arms, raise one leg, then the other. I'm keeping my legs at sort of one angle, my knee at one angle. Nice deep breaths. Lift and keep your chest really proud. Keep tension on the circle. Lift, lift. Let's do 8 more. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. And 3, 2, and 1. From here, let's stretch on up. I'm gonna just take the circle to my feet. Your knees can be a little bit bent. I'm gonna lift my chest up. I'm gonna use my arms, stomach in, and just draw my body forward just a little bit. From there, I'm going to bring the circle back in front. I'm going to bring my knees back to that bend position. I'm going to bring the circle in front of my chest, shoulders are back. I'm going to bring it back, hold, and I'm going to twist, center, twist. Really twisting from the waist, my hips stay still, twist. Exhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. 6 more each way. Keep those heels planted down. Keep your chest really wide. Squeezing the circle. Really taking that circle to one side and then the other for 3. Twist, 2, twist, 1. Now hold it, or just raise, raise, raise for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that side down, other side and lift, 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 lift. Last 4, 3, nice and long through the spine. Awesome, come on up to the feet again, big stretch. Lift tall here. Now, bring the circle to your ankles. Bring yourself into your V with a bent knee V. Squeeze a circle, rock back, and up. Squeeze a circle, back, and up, right? The more you squeeze a circle, the more leverage it'll give you, especially on that way up. Now, if you want to try to advance it, see if you can do it with straight legs. If not, stay with that bent knee variation. Squeeze that circle, take it back. Squeeze that circle on that way up and back. Squeeze, up, and again, squeeze, back, up, again. 4 more. You can always stay with the bent knees. I almost lost that one. Squeeze it. And 3. Back and 2. Last one. I'm gonna hold that one, hopefully. Hold that one. Oh. Hold that one and squeeze, 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 squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Take your feet down. From there, I'm gonna take the circle behind the nape of my neck. Bend my knees in. And I'm gonna reach my legs out. And then I'm gonna go with a flat back today. Reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your neck down. Now take the circle between your ankles. Because I had the hair stuck to my foot there. Take your hands behind the nape of your neck. Lift your head up. Keep your back flat today. Squeeze the circle. Reach it out and squeeze. Bend it in. Reach out, squeeze, and in. Reach, squeeze, bend, and 5. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there and squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And 5, 4. Keep your back flat against that mat. 2, 1. Bend your knees in. Take a nice deep breath. You can rock from side to side. Draw your shoulders down your back. From here, let's take that circle back behind the nape of your neck. I have my hands on that rung, and I'm going to bring my legs to my table. I'm going to curl my head up and twist to one side. Pause for a second. You can keep that leg up high. Keep your back flat, and then twist to the other side. Twist and hold. Keeping my hips even on the mat. Twist and hold. Twist and hold. Twist and hold. Twist and hold. And a little faster. And twist. 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 Now hold it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bend your knees on in. Place the circle back in between your ankles. Let's go ahead and keep your, I'm going to just adjust my hands. Keep your head down on this one. You can always take your head up and really focus on your back staying flat here. So that's gonna be the big focus. So really focus on keeping your lower back staying flat. That's really gonna work your lower abs. Bend your knees in and then take the legs up, lower down, and bring them. There'll be a lot of inner thighs too. Lower, left, lower. I really feel these. Right, that lower back is staying super flat to the mat. Now lower, bend, up, right? That's a little harder. Lower, scrape the toes and lower and up. Right, I get to about there and bend, stretch up, and you can always make these a little bit smaller if your range of motion doesn't allow for that. One more, and then we're gonna reverse. So push up, in, right, slide down, up, in, back stays really flat. Try to squeeze that circle. Exhale, and 4, up, bend, 3, up, bend, reach, up, bend, and reach, up, bend, reach, up, bend, and reach, up, and bend. Awesome. Right from here, we're actually gonna take it to our thighs. Bring the heels together, and let's stay with that flat back. Get a nice grip on the circle. Take your hands behind the nape of your back. Squeeze that circle, curl up, and release. Squeeze and curl, and release. A few more like this. Squeeze and curl, keep your back flat. Try to keep the elbows wide. I was kind of failing that abs were in. You can always leave your head down if it's becoming too much on your neck. Now hold for a second, take your head down. Just start with the feet, take them up. Notice my knees are staying at one angle. My back is really fighting to keep that flat. Bring my belly muscles in. Now add the crunch back in. Crunch, release, crunch, release, crunch. 5 more here. Exhale, inhale. You can make it smaller if you need to. 2. We're gonna hold it up, hold it there, and squeeze that circle. Squeeze, 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 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the circle. Place the circle around your thighs. Let's go into our bridge. Arms around our sides, squeeze your shoulder blades together, roll your hips up, draw your belly muscles in, and one breath at a time, melt your spine into the mat. Release the tailbone down. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, roll on up. Press into all 10 of your toes, press your arms down, open wide through your chest. Lengthen through your thighs, open into the circle, and then roll down. One vertebra at a time. I'm going to open my feet a little wider, just adjust the circle, and then tuck up. Hold, press open, and release. And tuck, lift, hold, and then slowly release. Now hold it there. I'm going to go into my turnout position. I'm going to pulse up, 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 up. Now hold it there. I'm going to pulse out, 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 out. Now both at the same time. Up and out, 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 up and out for 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to bring my feet in a little bit. And I'm gonna lift my heels, lower. We're gonna stay in that turn now, lift and lower, lift, 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 lift. And hold it there, stay up on those toes. And I'm gonna take my arms up just to make it a little bit harder. And then I'm gonna pulse out, 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 out. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna roll my spine down. We're gonna go into a little bit of a Superman series. I'm gonna take a hold of the circle, come onto my tummy, and I'm gonna place the circle in front of me, and I'm gonna press both hands down on it. I'm gonna draw my shoulders away from my ears as much as I can. I'm gonna press down and lift my chest up and lift my feet up. I'm just gonna kick my feet and then press the circle and lift, press and lift, press and lift. 2 more times and press and lift and press and lift. Now, I'm going to take a hold of the circle here, and I'm going to hold it and then just lift my feet, lower, lift, lower, keeping the arms really still and the shoulders away from my ears. 4 more. 3, 2, hold it up. Now squeeze those feet together, 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 together. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lower my feet down. Sit back into a child's pose and send my hips all the way back. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is day 8 of the challenge. Make sure you hit the blog and please subscribe. It really helps me keep making free videos for you. Head over to the blog so you can download your calendar and your check off sheet, and plus there might be some other things over on the blog that you might like to read. If you could comment below and let me know what you think of the challenge so far, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see next. Remember, on Tuesdays and Saturdays, if you're joining us live as the challenge goes on here in February, I will be live. Saturdays will be a cosplay day. If you're not tuning in, you'll just see it normal as you would on any other YouTube videos. Thank you so much for tuning in.